Power 105.1, Casey's Hip Hop and R&B. Special guest. I
Yes.
never get guests coming in the studio anymore. Tech, thank you for coming.
Well, I'm just glad that I'm home recording, that I could come be with you right now.
This is a special occasion because
Yes.
it's festival season right now for you. So
Yes,
you're
it
like
is.
on the road,
Yes.
doing all kinds of things. What's your favorite festival to do?
My favorite festival to do, I do so many. There's like Aftershock. There's Rock on the Range. It used to be Rock on the Range. There's Rock Fest. Rock Fest was here, and they don't have it anymore. you know.
Right.
So Johnny Deere, let's do it again. Let's see. It might. I would say maybe Not Fest with Slipknot. You know what I'm saying? I've done it in Mexico City with them. I've done it in different places with them.
Right. And
Yeah.
I tell people, if you've never been to a Tech N9ne show, what are you doing with your life?
Oh yeah, right. You know what I mean? Because I say whoever don't know that I'm at the top of the rap cloud, you know what I mean, must be searching for crack valves.
There we go. There we go. So, Tech, okay, so festival season, you're on the road, but May the 4th, you're coming home right before Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, I am.
Are you a
man.
Cinco de Mayo guy?
I used to be. You know what I mean? I'm 3 years sober now.
Okay.
What am
I
I
didn't
do?
know that.
I mean, I can eat though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so what are you eating on Cinco de Mayo? I'm a foodie. I got to know.
When we usually on Cinco de Mayo, me and my fiance, we usually El Patron.
El Patron. Okay.
Yeah, El Patron is my thing.
That's the spot. Tacos, enchiladas.
Yeah. Well, no. What's that thing that big thing is the mocha? I don't know, man. I
Some
forgot
type
what
of.
yeah.
I think I know what you're talking
It
about.
has everything in it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah. They do
Okay.
it really nice.
Okay. And
Yes.
Tech, I see. Okay, so you and your fiance, when are you guys getting married? Do you have a date yet?
Oh yeah, July 14th.
Okay.
Yeah. So we getting all prepared right now. You know what I mean? And everything's happening like right now. You
Yeah.
know, May the 4th is coming. The big
Yeah.
symphony thing. We just had our first rehearsal yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get to that because I know tickets are already sold out. I've
Yep.
had people like hitting me up. Let me get tickets to Tech. Buy the tickets.
I told people 2 months ago
Right.
that this is going to sell out immediately because the meeting is like 3,000 people or something like that.
And you announced it like in October, I feel like.
Yeah, I did. You know what I mean? So I even told my team, I'm like, listen, 2 months ahead, I was like, listen, talk to the symphony and see if we can do 2 shows back to back, because people are going to want to come.
Right.
And they're like, no, I think we're going to be cool. So when I was just in my, on my vacation in Hawaii, that was a flex.
I was like,
My
goosebumps.
partner called me and said, we only have 50 more tickets. I said, okay, I told you.
you
know
so.
what I'm saying? I told you.
Yeah,
You know
my
what I mean?
city. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The fans are going to show out.
And
okay.
the symphony fans as well. They're going to buy up all the tickets.
So why'd you want to do that though?
I had no idea that I was going to do it, but they called upon me.
They called you?
Yeah, we had a meeting. Travis called me to the office one day.
Okay.
And he said, we have a meeting with the Kansas City Symphony, and Tim Davies flew in from Australia. I said, oh, really?
From down under.
And so I got in the conference room, and there's like 12 people in there. You know what I mean? They had a list of songs, of my songs that they already wanted to do. They're like, we want to do Worldwide Choppers. We'd like to do this. And I'm like, what?
Really?
Yeah, man. I was
Okay.
so flattered. I'm so flattered because my music always had elements of orchestral sounds. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a perfect marriage. And
Yeah.
they were right because we had our first rehearsal yesterday at the Kaufman Center. Wow. We were blown away. My stuff sounds like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Man.
Okay, so is this going to be like, okay, so are you going to like record it and maybe like
Of course.
release the album?
That's what we're talking about. We're talking about like there's so much political stuff involved. We've been talking about Amazon Prime and Hulu and all that kind of stuff.
So it's on that level.
Well, we trying because with the union and everything, we want everything to be
Yeah.
legit. So
Okay.
it's hard, but we're gonna try to get it done. But we only have to next week, so we got to figure it out.
Wow. Okay, so Kansas City, you're hearing that first. Like maybe we'll get some type of exclusive like Netflix,
Yeah.
Prime.
I think it's too humongous not to.
It is.
If you were there yesterday, man.
I can't wait to see. Okay, so May the 4th, if you don't have your tickets, I'm sorry, but
It's over.
This is good though, because if you're not able to finesse some type of second show, because I really feel like they should consider it.
Yeah, after it's sold out like this, I don't think this will be our last rodeo.
Okay.
You know
So
what I'm
if
saying?
you can't do a second show, then we can maybe look forward to it. We're speaking into existence to
Totally.
Netflix, Amazon Prime,
Totally.
Max, something like that.
People said that the other orchestras are going to call me now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be in Russia doing it or something. I don't
Hey,
know.
why not? Why not?
But Kansas City, man, that's my town. So
Yeah, I gotta start with the KC
I'm so
Symphony.
blessed to be connected with the KC Symphony, and everybody was so nice yesterday. It's like 65-piece orchestra, man.
Okay, so now that you are like in there with the symphony, what's your favorite instrument?
My favorite instrument.
Did
My-
you ever play in the band?
No.
No, okay.
No. My favorite instrument is my brain
Okay.
because I have to lead everything with my words and the way I move and well, not lead everything because Tim Davies is the one, he's the conductor.
yeah.
But I have to remember 39 songs while everybody's behind me, the pressure of that. So my brain, I hold very high in this.
Okay, now Tech, I know like symphony, it's a certain decor, like people dress up. Are we supposed to dress up at the Midland and wear like a 3-piece suit and gowns?
The thing about it is, I'm different. I've always been different. You know, if you know Tech9ne from way back in the day, you know I had red spiked hair.
Yes.
You know, how I would come out on stage with my face painted, everything. You know
Right,
what I
right.
mean? So I'll say that it's going to be me mixed with a bit of symphony.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I don't know why I picture you with like a suit with like the tails and everything and patent leather.
Okay, I'll have to give you that. I'll have the tail. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll have the tail jacket. But
Okay.
everything else will be Tech9ne.
Okay, I'm very excited.
Yes.
This
Yes,
is a
yes,
whole
yes.
production.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so baby Alina, does she do anything in music? Because, you know, Beyonce's putting her kids in music and stuff. Are we going to get a baby Alina track?
Let me tell you like this. Ever since she was born, March 3rd of last year, I've been playing like Portishead's first album for her, Dummy. You know, the first song on there is Mr. Ons or something.
Right.
I wake her up to that. I play her old school hip hop, BDP, Criminal Minded album. The first song on there is called Poetry. She knows all the cues and everything. Like when I wake her up to Mr. Ons, doom, 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 she stands up in her baby bed and starts going like this. Because she's seen me go like this.
Yeah.
She watched Color Studio. You have to give her an hour of Color Studio where they do live performances. So she's already music
You got a
baby.
baby genius.
She's already music baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is she going to come to the show?
Yeah, she'll be there.
Okay,
She'll
that's
be
so
there.
exciting. Watch out
Yes.
for baby Alina. Okay, and so you've been in the game, obviously, for a really long time.
39 years.
39 years?
Yes.
You look like you're like 21.
34.
34. He's
That's
34
what I
years
look
old.
like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be, let me see. Right now, I'm 25 backwards.
Okay. All right. 25 backwards. I'm still calling you 21, Tech. You look good. The
That's
skin
cool.
is
That's
good.
cool. That's cool.
So you're in the game for a long time. Who's next in Kansas City?
Oh, there's so many people next in
Give
Kansas
me your top
City.
5 right now in Kansas City.
That's horrible. You're going to get me shot. No,
No,
I can't do
no.
that. I can't do that. People are so sensitive. And if I say, you know, because there's a lot of them, like Marley Young. It's like,
Yeah,
like,
Marley. We know Marley.
You know, like, Nave Manjo. You know, there's so many of them. You know what I mean? Sophie Hayes. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps going, head down. You know.
Yeah.
It's Two Gun Kiwi, Suli. It's so many. The Thunder Little Popper is still dropping hits.
Okay.
It's so big. Rich the Factor is still doing it. You know what I mean? So many youngsters today, you know what I mean, that are coming up and are good. And I'm pretty. Luke Kane. I mean, come on, man. It just goes on forever. I could never give you a top 5 because there's so many
Okay.
in KC
So
that
no
have
top
talent. I ain't just talking about people that's rapping or singing. I'm talking about artistry.
Okay, you don't have to tell me your
Kai
favorite.
Colors, man. Come on. There's just so many.
Is
There's so
there
many.
somebody out there in the game right now coming up in Kansas City that you just admire their hustle? Just somebody that you can think of at the top of your head today?
Yeah. A lot of those people I said.
Okay, fine.
Two Gun Kiwi.
Okay, Switzerland.
You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't just Switzerland, but I just know I got to see everybody.
Right.
You know, I'm in the street. You didn't say my name, Tech.
That's true. Okay,
I'm like,
don't come for him. You
Hey
can
man,
come for me.
it's so many I can't remember. You know, I can't say every name. We'll be here for a week. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
So when you were coming up in the game, what's something?
Somebody that's coming up in the game that I respect and I love to see them moving like they moving. Sleazy World Go.
Shout out to Sleazy.
Yep.
Shout out
I
to
love
Sleazy.
to see him rising. I heard some stuff about his new record, and I'm so happy for him.
Yes, shout out
Yeah.
to Sleazy. Okay, so what's something like from when you were coming up in the game, what's something that you wish that you had that these young kids have? Because I hear a lot of comedians say like, oh, if I had this, we paved the way for this so they didn't have to grind like this.
Yeah.
What's something that you wish that you had that they have nowadays?
Social media is way easier. You know what I mean? It's way easier to reach people. We had to do everything ground. We had to do all the groundwork.
Yeah.
We had to go to the towns and
Shaking
sit
baby.
and,
Not shaking babies.
Shaking hands and kissing babies.
Yeah.
Shaking babies. Things you're not supposed to do. But yeah, man, social media. If I had that, well, put it like this: I've done all this with my partner Travis O'Gwen, you know what I mean?
Travis.
Manually, you know what I mean? And we're still multimillionaires, so and that was a flex too.
I was gonna say slight flex.
Yeah, a big one.
Oh, I feel so poor.
What I'm saying? So I wouldn't say I would change anything, but if we would have had all those things, we had the early MySpace and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But we didn't have SoundCloud and all the things the tools that they have that can get their name out there and get discovered just like that. You know what I mean? So who knows where we would be right now?
Yeah.
You
and
know
who
what I
knows
mean?
what's
With social
next
media.
up to come, There's always something different.
I mean, even without, because, I ain't gonna hate on Instagram like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still doing it without it.
Right.
But we still got it. I'm just saying.
Algorithm.
We kind of got it.
Yeah, the algorithm and everything and the shadow
Yeah, man. We just need
bans.
our own platform. You know what I'm saying? We did it with independent music. We can do it with other things as well. Have everybody come to our platform and we own it. You know what I mean? That's where my head's at.
I feel like you need to team up like Soulja Boy. He always says that he's like the tech guy.
Oh, yeah, he is. Soulja Boy's always ahead of the curve. Now he's trying to buy TikTok.
Why not? If you got the money, though.
Let's go.
All right. Well, Tech, okay. I appreciate you always sliding through. Always smelling
Thank you for
good.
taking this, because I was sick last time and I didn't want to come in here and get you sick.
I appreciate. I'm a germaphobe.
This is the problem. I don't really go to rap shows like that no more, but I try to, when there's somebody that used to be on Strange Music, I go to those shows and I go shake hands.
Yeah.
I got sick.
Yeah.
People just don't be taking care of themselves, man. I be trying to show love, and I get sick. I ain't got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to rush to finish my album, you know what I mean? Because
Okay. I was going to ask you, what do you have coming up? Album, when does that drop?
Oh, yeah. It's called N9ne Collabos.
I saw that. Okay.
COSM is COSM. It stands for Class of Strange Music. And we haven't done a Collabos record in 6 or 7 years, so it's a big thing. So I've been getting a lot of artists from the past that were on Strange, and I've been reaching out to the mainstream. I'm just mixing everything together. I'm waiting on some big verses right now. And pretty much I'm supposed to turn it in next week. I don't know, man,
Well, we need it for the summertime.
Yes, it's coming for the summertime. I got a lot of people on it thus far. COSM is going in a really great direction.
Okay.
It's big.
The collab album's COSM.
Yes.
All right. We're looking forward for that in the summertime.
Yes.
May 4th. If you got your ticket, good for you. If you don't, you can maybe look forward to a second. I don't know what Tech is going to do.
I'm going to try to make it happen that we can sell this thing to people. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
We'll see.
Well,
I know
it's
you
too
can
big
make it
to not.
happen. I know you can make it happen, Tech. I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
You made my cloudy day a sunshiny day.
Oh, thank you. We bring the sunshine in, man. You know what I mean? Because the sunshine is within. You feel me? So when Mother Nature makes it like, you know what, we're going to turn the lights down a little bit. It's still bright over here,
Turn it all the way up.
Yeah.
All right. And I know that, Instagram and you have a love-hate relationship. Where can people follow you on social media?
Facebook. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? TikTok, Instagram, even though I might be shadow banned, I don't know.
Okay.
All of it, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The real N9ne, man.